Good evening, Rahul.
Very good evening, Wisdom Tree.
What do you want to learn today?
My maths teacher gave us homework and I am having some difficulty in finishing it. She gave us some numbers and asked to find their respective factors. We will be awarded points for finding the highest number of factors. But for some numbers, I am not able to find more than two numbers, which are 1 and the number itself. I am not able to find more factors.
I see. So that is your problem. For this, we have to learn about prime and composite numbers. Let us see how the princess learned them. Today, we shall learn about prime and composite numbers. One day, Guruji brought with him many saplings of carrot. He said that each prince will be handed a certain number of saplings and they have to arrange the saplings into rows such that each row had equal number of saplings. But before planting the saplings, they have to tell him in how many ways the saplings can be arranged. If they were able to find all the possible ways of arranging the saplings, they will be declared the winner.
Arjun, here are 12 saplings for you. Now, tell me how many ways you can arrange the saplings such that each row has same number of plants.
Guruji, we have to find the factors of 12. I can arrange it into 6 ways.
And what are they?
Guruji, the first arrangement is by creating 12 rows such that each row has one sapling. In second arrangement, I can arrange the saplings into 6 rows with 2 plants in each row. My third arrangement is to keep 3 saplings in a row so that I can keep 12 saplings in 4 equal rows. In the fourth arrangement, I can keep 4 saplings in a row so that I can keep 12 saplings in 3 equal rows. In the fifth arrangement, I can make 2 rows with 6 saplings in each row. And finally, in the sixth arrangement, I can place 12 saplings in one single row. Therefore, in total, I can arrange 12 saplings in 6 ways, such that each row will have equal number of saplings.
Duryodhan, take 8 saplings and tell me in how many ways can you arrange it?
I can arrange it in 4 ways. I can place 1 sapling in each row so that there will be 8 rows. I can make an arrangement with 2 saplings in 4 rows. I can also arrange 4 saplings in 2 rows or 8 saplings in one single row. So in total, I can arrange in 4 ways.
Bhim, take 7 saplings. In how many ways can you arrange it?
Guruji, I think I can arrange it only in 2 ways. I can arrange 1 saplings in 7 rows or arrange 7 saplings in one single row. I am not able to find more factors.
Nakul, take 3 saplings. In how many ways can you arrange it?
Guruji, I can arrange it only in 2 ways. I can arrange 1 sapling in 3 rows or arrange 3 saplings in one single row.
Okay, children. Arjun can arrange his 12 saplings in 6 different ways, while Duryodhan can arrange his 8 saplings in 4 ways. But Bhim and Nakul can arrange their saplings in only 2 ways.
Am I the winner, Guruji?
No, Arjun, all are winners. Everyone knew the maximum number of arrangements that can be made with the number of saplings they were given. As 12 has more factors, you were able to arrange in more ways. 7 and 3 have only 2 factors. That is the reason why Bhim and Nakul were able to arrange their saplings in 2 ways only. The numbers like 3, 7 are called prime numbers. Let me teach you about prime and composite numbers. Children, You all noticed that Bhim and Nakul were able to arrange 7 and 3 saplings in rows such that each row have equal saplings only in 2 ways. As the factors of 7 and 3 were 1 and 7 and 1 and 3 respectively. Such numbers are called prime numbers. A number which has only 1 and itself as factors is called a prime number. What are the factors of 2?
Factors of 2 are 1 and 2.
So 2 also has only 1 and itself as factors. So it is also a prime number. Now what are the factors of 5?
Factors of 5 are 1 and 5.
Good. So 5 also has only 1 and itself as factors. So it is also a prime number. What are the factors of 11?
Factors of 11 are 1 and 11.
So 11 also has only 1 and itself as factors. So it is also a prime number. Can you tell me the factors of 13?
Factors of 13 are 1 and 13.
Good. So 13 also has only 1 and itself as factors. So it is also a prime number. The numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and 13 has only 2 factors, 1 and itself. So they all are prime numbers. Children, now tell me the factors of 4.
Factors of 4 are 1, 2 and 4.
Now what are the factors of 6?
Factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3, 6.
Factors of 12?
Factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12.
Here you see that all these numbers have more than 2 factors. Hence, the number that has more than 2 factors is called a composite number. The number 1 is neither prime nor composite. It is called a unique number. Let us check which is a prime number and which is a composite number among 17 and 21. Find the factors of each number separately. What are the factors of 17?
Factors of 17 are 1, 17.
So is 17 prime or composite?
As 17 has only 2 factors, that is 1 and itself, it is called a prime number.
Very good. Now what are the factors of 21?
Factors of 21 are 1, 3, 7 and 21.
What number it is?
21 has more than 2 factors, so it is a composite number.
Children, now let us see which are the prime numbers and composite numbers among 25, 33, 19. Let us see the factors of each number separately. What are the factors of 25?
Factors of 25 are 1, 5 and 25.
So, 25 is prime or composite?
25 has more than 2 factors, so it is a composite number.
Very good. What are the factors of 33?
Factors of 33 are 1, 3, 11 and 33.
So, is 33 prime or composite number?
33 has more than 2 factors, so it is a composite number.
Good. How many factors does 19 have?
19 has only 2 factors, that is 1 and 19 itself, so it is a prime number.
Very good. Children, hope by now you all would have understood the concept of prime and composite numbers.
In this lesson, the princess learned prime and composite numbers. Rahul, hope you too understood all the above concepts.
Yes, Wisdom Tree, thank you. Today's lesson has cleared my doubts and I can complete my homework now.
Then okay. Goodbye, Rahul.
Goodbye.